Hey family, I am so happy you joined me today. If you are new to my channel, I talk about anything that enhances this area, eyebrows, eyelashes, bags under your eyes, and the list goes on, hair. And I always talk about the beginning, middle, and the end. So I don't get on and I'm like, oh, this is awesome, and don't tell you how I felt a couple of weeks after that. We know that with many products, our feelings change, right? Or our body gets immune to some things. And so that's stuff you need to know. So I review every product I use. So today I am on to talk about this hair that's in my head right now. Why don't you take a quick look? I went for the natural look this time. Went for the natural look. It's summertime and I put on my bright color. So this is the Reggae Braid from X-pression, the African collection. So yeah, that's what this is. And let me show you the hair. I bought 2 packs. I bought 3 packs. I used 2 packs. This is 2 packs. It gets full. So if I was you, I wouldn't buy too much. The hair was very cheap. I think it was like $7. Nothing, right? For a quick, cheap crochet hairstyle. This is what the hair looks like out of the package. All right, so what I did is to accomplish this look, I cut, and I'm gonna actually show you, because I know sometimes people are visual. Many of my listeners are like, I'm visual, show me. I just took the long hair because I knew if I put it on it would be too long and I wouldn't like it and I would have to cut it. So I took it and I cut it right in the center, just like that. And there you go. You have one long string and then one long hair, I should say. Then you take it and just fold it like you would crochet any hair and then split it. Now, as you can see, it was not easy to split. Some of them were and some of them weren't. Good thing about this hair is you can rip the pieces off that may not, and you don't see any difference. So this hair is kind of easy to manage, which I think is awesome. All right, so the hair looks like this. What you're missing when it's like this is this little swirly ending piece. You see that detail? You're missing that when you cut it and go this route. So what I had to do, because I wanted to accomplish a look where it was like a mix of the natural, then a mix of like that little twirl at the end, I put some of this in one row, and then I came with another row, and I took this hair that you see, and you're gonna kind of laugh, but this is what I did. I took it because I wanted to continue to have these details at the end. I cut it about right here, because that was the same length of the hair. After you end up knotting it, ends up being this long. So I cut it, and you can kind of measure it as you go. Like your length may be different than mine. And so then you have 2 pieces, but you still have this great detail that looks nice, that will look nice in your hair. So I took it and I simply created my own. I put a knot, then I put another knot, and I found that doing 2 knots weren't enough, so I put 3 knots. Make sure it's nice and tight so it's not falling out your hair. And as you can see, that's a huge knot, but what I did is I just simply cut the pieces off, the extra pieces, cut them off. Cut it off. And then you have one crochet piece that you can just put right in. Now, the trick is, obviously, this knot, it may be an issue with going through parts of your hair depending on how tight you braid your hair. So when you go through, if it's too tight and it's not coming through because of the knot, just kind of, as you have the crochet hook and it's like this, you want to simply find out which side can slide through. So, right, if I was sliding this side because the knot is here, wouldn't be able to because maybe the way I braided my hair. So I would slide this knot through just like that. We're pretending that's my hair. And then, so your hair will be in between this like that. And then all you would simply do is make a knot to secure it. All right, so go ahead and you make that knot right where your hair is, and then you're good. All right, so again, this is the hair, right? After you crochet it in, right, you're putting it through your hair. This is the crochet hook. I'm hooking it. I'm trying to pull it through. This knot is too big. It's not going through. I simply figure out which side I can tug on. It would be obviously this side because it's not near my hair. Slide it through, and then because now it's in your hair, right in the center, then just make a knot and you're good. That hair is secure. So this is a mix of, again, the pieces of hair that I just cut and made my own, and then how I just showed you I did this crochet. And so this is how you accomplish that. Now, as I started to get to the front, everyone knows when you start to get to the front, you use less hair. So when you use less hair, it's going to definitely take away any swivel that's at the end of this hair. So I just simply took some gel, grabbed my Eco Gel, and I'm going to try it right now while you're on with me. I took just a little bit of gel and I went right on in. So let's see, let me find a nice piece. So let's say this piece, right? I went right on in and just put the gel on, took my fingers, went around, continued to go until I'm satisfied with the look. So I'm satisfied with that look. It just gives it more detail, and that's all I'm looking for. So I kind of did a little bit of that in the front to kind of bring what you see on the side, and I'm loving it. Tell me what you think. From scale to 1 to 5, this here, I would say, this is again day 1, y'all. Keep and stay tuned. See how I feel next week. I might be like, this is crazy, but I am liking the price. I am liking the color. I am liking how easy it was to manage. It only took me a long time to do my hair because I was really particular about where I wanted the swivels to go and where I wanted the cut hair to go. But other than that, it was manageable. Okay, so again, it's the Reggae Braid, the African Collection X-pression. Very cheap hair. Again, I bought 3 packs, only used 2. So if you're on a budget and you're like, look, I can't handle this. Look, go purchase 2 packs and do your natural look for the summer. Now, the texture of the hair is very rough. A lot different from other hair I've purchased. But, again, it's cheap hair. What am I expecting? I'm not expecting it to be soft. Plus, it's like the braiding hair, where you can actually use this to braid people's hair. So, keep that in mind. Tell me what you think. Leave comments, questions, and subscribe. Be part of the family if you haven't already. Listen, you want to hear about everything that I use, and you want to know everything, not just little bits and pieces like these other channels. You want to hear everything. So come join the family. Come join the family. All right, everyone. Have a great day, and be blessed.